welcome to our July OWASP SAMM community call. What we have scheduled for you today um, is a brief update on some work we did. Um, the worst of the work was done by Patricia Duarte, Pat, on getting a new website out of the door. Um, Maybe I'll let Pat talk about that herself. But so first of all, I think one of the biggest achievements of the past months has been a total redesign of the website that makes it a lot easier to find the right information. Pat, would you like to give a little bit of insight yourself?
Yeah, I think I already have, so that's why I'm going to point you to a video that we have on YouTube on the changes of the website. Um, Mainly, we have better navigation for the model with a left sidebar and a doc section that summarizes all the rest of the content, also with a left sidebar so you can navigate it better. So those are the main achievements and the possibility to make it grow more logically in the future.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of information that I still wanted to add, specifically the doc section. I'm super happy to see. So yeah, I hope we can expand in the coming months into a true manual.
Oh yeah, we will.
We will. So, next up, maybe a little bit of insight on the events that we had and will have. So, first of all, a couple of weeks ago, three, I think already, we had the OWASP SAMM and DSAMM user day with quite a good turnout. Lots of interesting people as part of the OWASP Global AppSec in Vienna conference. Um, do we have any idea when the recordings are going to be um, published, or were there recordings? Honestly,
We
I
don't have
don't
any
remember.
recordings. Sorry, we don't have any
Ah,
recordings this time. We will have um,
the
apart from my
slides.
cat showing on the video, we will have the slides for all the talks.
Yeah,
Yes, we will.
okay. So the fun thing for me, at least, speaking from experience, is there were a lot of new faces, well, a lot of familiar faces, but I saw a lot of new faces in the community, and that's what really delighted me. Um, we had a talk. Timo mentioned, and indeed, we had a talk from Aram and Seba, and from Aram and Thibaut, I guess. So yeah, the schedule is still online, and I think yeah, at least the slides will be good to have for those who could not attend. Um, Coming up, we have a next OWASP SAM and VSAM User Day in San Francisco on November the 4th, again together with OWASP Global AppSec. For this one, we are still looking for presentations, and I would love to see some new faces there too. Even if you have been using SAM in quiet, you're not part, or you weren't really part of the community, you're not at the forefront, but you've been using it for a while, maybe you have some good insights to share, or using SAM for any um, weird deployment scenarios or out of the box type of organizations. We'd love to hear from you. These days, SAM and legislation has been a hot topic. I'm always interested to see what other legislations might be there. How are you using SAM to comply, this kind of stuff. So please, you're welcome to submit for a call for presentations. If you're submitting for a presentation, know that you're going to get some coaching if you want from us um, to help you make this a good presentation. And even if you don't want to present, you can still register as just as an attendee. So we all hope to see you in San Francisco. And with that, maybe we should go into the benchmark podcast indeed. I'd like to yeah, basically call upon everyone who's listening in to please, if you have done a SAM assessment, to contribute the data to the benchmark. These kinds of insights, um, And at this time, they really help us evaluate any change we need to make to SAMM, any additional guidance we might need to push, and basically anything that might make the model itself better. Um, Secondly, it it's going to help with each contributed data set to be a better reference of what Brian was discussing about the state of application or the state of software security in the world. So it's a tiny, tiny contribution, and there's no one's going to scold you if you have really low scores or salute you if you have really high scores. We don't care. We just want the data. Um, for the data set. So there's some links. There's a QR code in the slides, a link on the website, and reach out for us. And on that website and reaching out to us, there's multiple channels that you might reach out to us on. So we have Slack, Meetup, with a YouTube channel where this is also being posted, and the mailing list, of course. And with that, I would like to thank you all for listening in.